Hey guys, I'm here at Weeping Willow getting ready to bounce over to Blue Crab, but just finishing up my little rotation I had going here at Weeping Willow. So we'll finish this out. I've already spotted the water, so I'm just going to let this cycle out and we'll end our adventure at Weeping Willow for the day and head over to Blue Crab. I think D's Universe is over there fishing, so he invited me to come over and fish with him. So we'll let this cycle out real quick. And as you can see, the net's almost full. A couple more fish and we should have a full net. And again, if any of you guys that didn't see my live stream yesterday, I actually caught a 102-pound carp, which was amazing. I was just trying new mixes out and stuff, and just happened to, I guess, get lucky. But I went back today, and what I'm doing right now is just testing that same mix I caught it with, and it's been consistent. I didn't get another 100-pounder, but I got a really good net. One, two, three, four in the 90s and two in the 80s. Again, we'll just catch a fish or two and then bounce out of here and get set up for blue crab. This appears to be a good one. And of course, several of them are going to go off. Oh, this one might be in the 80s. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't think to put my sunglasses on. That's a good one we missed over there for sure. I don't want to let this one go, though. This one looks decent. Man, this one's fighting now. Nice, 93-pounder. Alright, let's see if we can just get one more fish to fill our net, and we'll call it quits here at Weeping. Probably just a common unique. Yep. Alright, well, you can see we filled our net. Again, looking at this mix real quick for you guys, if you haven't seen in my past streams or the video I just posted, but here's the mix, just 8 ounce, 8 ounce, 2 ounces of all those, and then one thing again, I left the catfish destroyer out and put in grand fish, 15 ounce, 22, and 15, and again, if you look at our net, we've got a completely full net. I just started around, I think, at 10 or 11 a.m. on the sunny peak, and was able to get look like 5 in the 90s and 2 in the 80s, all off of that same mix. So I just fish the spot out, rotate, get 3 or 4. So I think we're gonna head over to Blue Crab and see if D's Universe is still playing. Okay. Definitely bring some lure rods. I might go for some bass as well. Let's see what D's probably fishing for carp and drum, I would assume. In fact, let's just bring 2. Okay, off the Blue Crab we go. Why is my game lagging? There we go. I think D had said somebody told him that the unique tarpon wasn't biting or something, but it's odd. Oh no, forgot my boat. Of course I did. Amazing. Wow. Only me would do that. Good grief. Now anybody that was laughing at me on that, I'm sure somebody else has done that before too. I doubt I'm gonna bait fish, so I'm just gonna bring my bass boat. And here we go, take 2. Okie dokie, let's, don't want to use that. Let's try a couple different pairings. Let's go. I like to vary the colors too, so. But I try to match them and then just switch rods back and forth. We'll go for some tarpon and some drum, permit, whatever we can pick up. And I don't really like this peak. Let's see if I can find a sunny peak. Oh no, this is going to be one of those ones I have to fast forward forever. Oh, that's not bad. Let's try this. I prefer that long stair step peak on this. That's why I was looking through that, guys. I don't know what peaks you guys enjoy here, but that long stair step on the same one that's at the Amazon, but it's sunny here. That's a really good peak to fish. Alright, let's see. How's everybody doing here? Nothing too big yet. This is another one of these lakes that I think you can get on. I prefer Twitch retrieve just in general, but this is another one of those weird lakes. It seems like stop and go works just a little better here. One thing I've noticed too, a tip here is if you're trying to do the auto set with a Twitch here, it seems like they just miss it a lot. They'll still bite it, but I'll try one just to see. And kind of depending on what you're going for, you like to, or I like to, the tarpon and the permit, I kind of like to stay up top here. If I'm going for a drum, I'll let it go down to the bottom. And sometimes in real life I actually use these for bass on top of the water. We don't normally fish it like a pig and jig. I like the animation too if they hit it on the top water, so we'll try a couple like that. There's a nice permit. Kind of trick is if you're going to fish on top of the water, you want to get it up there fairly quick. Oh, another permit. And again, to save time, I like to have a couple rods set up. I can just switch like this easier just in case I was wanting to alternate colors, which I like to do. And sometimes you can keep the, you can get these things right on top of the water, like I said. That might be, no, what was that? Permit? Spooked it. Yeah, I think D's over there. Where's D farming at? Yeah, he's over there in that hot spot. Probably running bottom rods and a couple foot rods. Try stopping now. I do notice a lot here. The fish seem to miss the lures a lot, almost no matter what you do, whether it's on top, stop and go, twitch. But Again, I I found I had a little better luck on stop and go, so I kind of stuck with it for the most part. I remember when this lake first opened up, but it was so much to explore. This lake is massive, kind of like the Amazon. And I know some people knock the bigger lakes or whatever, like they're too big. But for me, I love having a big lake you can explore, especially when they struggle to release new maps. It's great to have one you can go and I'm still finding new spots on this map, believe it or not. Kind of slow too for some reason. If I don't get anything on this cast, we'll go back to the other one. Maybe pair it with something different. Usually the tarpon aren't too far behind the permit, so if we can get one. Looks like he got a tarpon. Nice. Let's try these. Generally speaking, I usually get the tarpon in this spot fairly quick, but could be my peak. This peak's not bad though. See that one there? Missed it too. A lot of misses. Should be able to pick up something here shortly. Oh, I missed it again. There's one. Oh yeah, that'd be a trophy. Maybe a common. That's alright. Got him bite. Nope. Nice common though. Alright, the tarpon should be active now. Let's see if we can pick up a trophy or a uni. Nice black drum. Yeah, I think this is probably my third favorite map, right behind the Congo and the Amazon. This is a great map. Just pulling up the drum left and right. Really surprised we haven't got a trophy tarpon yet. Sunny Peak. Oh, there's a nice permit. Nice, bro. Very nice. Data's got a nice, unique black drum. Those things are a lot of fun to catch, especially if you come in here with a smaller gear. I used to fight those things with heavy chasers. That was always a blast. I've noticed now if you kind of venture back through some of these lakes and use that bottom rod from the Congo, they're really not a match for them. So if I come over here to farm or just have fun with the bottom rods, I normally bring the smaller rods, just so the fish has more of a chance. Makes it more entertaining, in my opinion. Man, normally not this slow. I might be liking the glow crawl. Yeah, stick with this. We'll try going on top of the water again. I know the spot's active, they're just not there or something. Alright. We're wanting to hit the top of the water. See if we can keep it going. There's a nice one. Uh-oh. Ooh, I think that's a uni. Maybe. I hate when it goes over there. I've lost them before in that stuff. Not because it got snagged, because low tension. Same kind of thing, and you guys watch my tip videos, and some of you probably already know, but I try not to lift my rod up too much. In other words, I don't sit and jerk on them too often. See, because that's what happens. Oh, this one's fighting. No, that's a nice one, too. Oh, come on. These things, believe it or not, I think they can spit the hook, especially the uniques, a lot easier even than the tigerfish. I had a lot of trouble with that when I first started learning how to catch these. No, 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 no. Get in there. This is a uni, right? Oh, yeah. Nice sized tarpon. Alright then. Thank you guys. Alright, we start out a little slow, but we warmed up. Now, what I normally do if I'm going to grind, and this is kind of how I grind back in the day with, I got where I kind of get bored sometimes fishing. It just depends on my mood. Get bored fishing with the bottom rods or float rods, so I just kind of start hopping around and just fishing different spots. Let me see, where is this? Yeah, Another spot back up in here you can rotate to. In other words, I just go around farming the tarpon and permit just with a lure, as opposed to grinding them with bait. Alright, right here. This here's a decent spot too. Give me a second too, guys. I gotta get a drink real quick. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I got thirsty. Just realized I didn't have my water here. Alright, so this spot's weird. Sometimes it's either active or not. Especially for the tarpon. A lot of bonefish over here being so close to the mangroves as well. Permit, maybe? Oh, small tarpon. That's a good sign. They're active. My fish. Back to back. One thing I've noticed from grinding this in the past, just farming and fishing in general, having fun, this spot is also weird. You can, the unique, since you caught the other spot, you can still catch one here, but man, sometimes it just, you'll have to cast forever. So sometimes if I've caught the trophy, can't get the unique, I'll just rotate out. So I'm not just sitting trying to go for the unique, wasting time. Also, man, I used to have actually better luck on this black one with the nymphs, but it's been kind of cold. Permit. Hmm. Oh, there he's. Oh man, he followed that too. Thought I was gonna get him. Let's pull him right in. That'd have been great. Oh, the micro lag sometimes. Right when you're trying to retrieve the lure, and it'll have a nice 3 dot going there for a second. Bowfin. I got one of those in a while. Bonefish probably. Small tarpon. Not bowfin. Excuse me, bowfish. Rotate back and see if we can get the tarpon. I've caught them on both, but the glow crawl does seem to be a little better. That's another thing about this spot I don't like quite as much as some of the other spots on here. Is all the competition. If you're kind of trying to isolate out the permit and the tarpon, it's kind of difficult in this spot for sure. Bonefish, snook, bowfin. A lot of competition right here. Try a couple more casts. If I don't get anything, I might try a popper. Yeah, see, this spot can get really slow. Catch a couple commons sometimes, it'll do this. It's usually when you want to try to rotate. I am getting towards the end of the peak, it looks like, as well. Let's see here. See if we can stir up something with this. These can still be effective, just depends. Sometimes it can get really slow with these poppers too, though. Alright, one more cast here. We might rotate out. No action whatsoever on the popper. Alright, I almost skipped past the spot too. I thought about it. I know several other spots I can go try. Decent spot right there. This is a good spot too. Well, I was using the salute nymphs. Let me try to set that up. Yeah, we're at the tail end of our peak, so let's see what we can pick up. Something small. Snook, probably. Everybody don't appear anybody's getting uniques right now. And sometimes you can just let these small things cycle through, and eventually the tarpons will start hitting. That's usually not this though. Good grief. Must feel like my peak is glitched out. Sorry guys, my mic was dying. I had to plug it in. I think what I might do after this, if I don't get a tarp in here pretty quick, I might go back to the lobby and grab a fish for something else. Grab a couple different rods. Finally. Nice permit. We're not doing bad though. 509 pounds with a lure. I'll take it. A tarpon? Yeah, I think that was. There we go. Nice unique bonefish. Let's try a walker. Got action. Oh, I missed it. That almost looked like a big bowfin. What was that? Try this. This has been kind of slow, but we do have 520 pounds, so it's normally quicker than this. Normally I'd have 700 pounds or so by now. Haven't fished this like a bunch lately. Been enjoying the carp grind, believe it or not. Nice. I just thought of something. I doubt that was affecting it, but maybe. Let me try something again. Titanium later could have been affecting that. I normally set this up for tigerfish the Congo, so. We'll see if that makes any difference. Because it did seem awful slow. What was that? Alright guys, I'm going to go back and get a different boat. I didn't really like this peak either, but we didn't do horrible. I'm sorry for the slow moments there, but again, I was just fishing with just one lure pretty much, or rotating a couple lures out, but we did get a nice unique tarpon out of it. But generally speaking, I'd come there and I could probably get 650, 700 pounds, so that one spot was kind of dead. But I'm going to go back and get another boat, and we'll come back here and see what we can farm out. If not, we might head to the Congo. That's a nice repair, 62,000. In fact, let's I might actually go for some different fish. Swap out and get us a different boat here. Wow, talk about lag. come over here and find a better peak. I'm gonna have to advance quite a ways, I think. This is my favorite peak, but I like the sunny day. A little harder to find. I don't mind advancing. Cloudy again. I think that happened last time I came and fished blue crab. The one peak that I like was far few in between. Good grief, what's it gonna be like, day 12 or something? This is almost as bad as trying to find a sunny day at Weeping Willow. I don't like this peak because it drops off so quick. Day 11, that's ridiculous. Okay, game, come on. Wow. And it's still gonna be cloudy there. That's hilarious. Alright, at this point, let's just try this. I'm gonna try to go for a couple different things. We'll go for some white bass and some big mouth buffalo. And I don't know if I really want to catch a drum on this. Oh, let's see something. I don't think... No, they don't sell talking to planking. Did not bring that. Let's see if we can pick up on that. And it's going to throw it off it. Let's just try it. See if we can pick up a couple bass with this. Yeah, this guy's talking about the game freeze, and I've had that happen a couple times lately too. I'll try this spot for a little bit. If it gets slow, I'll rotate and over somewhere else. Oh, boy, that's not even worth the price of the bait, that little guy. That was technoplankton. He should still hit shrimp. Oh, I forgot to look too. That might be a comp. Let me go plan. 223. Why did they put the amateurs up? There's like nobody that plays in these things hardly. How many's registered? 19 people. They should just do away with the amateurs. Just have an intermediate and then a pro level. What, snook or bass? Snook. Nice. Buffalo. Nice. Buffalo or a... Oh, yeah, buffalo. I also remember this spot being a lot more active than it is right now. Oh, D looks like he's grinding over there, huh? Going for a striped bass. Rocking the bowfin. I like it. Nice trophy. Oh, I haven't had any bites on this. That would be why. Again, any of you guys joined in, I'm just doing a little fishing here at Blue Crab. It's been kind of slow. I came in and got unique tarpon and stuff, and I've just set up just fishing for different things. I've been on a carp grind the last couple of days, if any of you guys watch my videos. So, in other words, I was playing with a little bit of tired eyes from spotting so much, so I came over to just kind of chill and fish with my buddy D's Universe there. So, I think he's also streaming right now. I was watching a stream earlier before I came on. So, anyway, any of you guys that are joining, welcome. Nothing too exciting going on just yet, but I might rotate out and fish for some speckled bass. I'm pretty good at those. We'll find a better peak too. But there's a big mouth buffalo here. I enjoy catching those as well. And I brought the bottom sniper, so it's a decent fight if I can get a trophy or a uni on here. Nope, striped bass. I forgot my technoplankton, but they will hit shrimp over there. fact, this is not very active. I'm going to take this and actually rotate it over there as well. I want to say I had better luck on float rods catching the bigmouth buffalo. Steve fishing for over there. Oh, he's hopping in his boat. He's off. That's something nice. Oh no, I think I picked up a drum. Maybe a permit. I don't think that's a... Is that a striped bass? It might be. 46-pound setup. That's giving it a run. Surely that's not a bass. Oh, it might be. It is. Nice. There we go. New personal record, too. Take that. I'm going to screenshot that. Nice. Nice. Okay. It's funny. I just started streaming, but normally I come in here and it's pretty fast paced. But as soon as I go to put a live stream up and come in here, of course, it was kind of slow. But we did catch a 136-pound unique tarpon there, so I want to see this 1 second to see if I can pick up this buffalo over here. Oh yeah, we're definitely experiencing the same thing. I don't know. Mine got real slow. Normally I can come through here and pop off on the tarpon and permit, and I tried one peak and it's only got one uni. With that being said, we might go, yeah, let's go to the other end of the map. Let's find a good peak too. Oh yeah, this peak will be horrible. What? I'm in blue crab, bro. Yeah, I'm in blue crab right now. I was fishing here with my buddy Deej Universe. He's also a streamer. I'd been grinding the carp, and finally got me a 102-pound carp at Weeping Willow. I've been grinding carp for the last couple of days. I just started streaming, so this is a new channel. I'd request from some friends want me to start a channel, and because I help a lot of them out. So I was gonna put stuff up, and so I'm just kind of chilling here right now. But I think I'm gonna go for some bass instead. I'd caught a nice tarpon, but the lake's kind of been slow for everybody in this lobby, and it's just now starting to pick up. So hopefully, things will change. And I probably should have brought my bass boat. Yeah, this thing turns like a tank. This is the worst boat I could have brought. It won't even turn. She's bottomed out. I still like this boat though. Just not built for this map. Let me find us a good peak and we'll fish for some cloudy. Why is every one of these days cloudy? It shouldn't be cloudy all the time. We'll try that. Might be a little slow, but we'll give it a try. Didn't bring my right reel for that either. Actually, that'll work. Let's use this one instead. Let's start with a popper. We'll hop around and see if we can get some unique speckled bass, guys. Should be active. I think that's a small one. I can usually get these unis on a lot of different lures. Mainly topwater. Let's try the mouse. Yeah, Buddy gave me a tip of, I don't know, a couple months ago or this winter, the mouse lures work really well here for the speckled. But I know I could get them on the popper, like I said, but we'll just try the mouse again. And I usually have better luck on the sunny days for these things, but they're biting, so we'll keep trying. What the heck? That thing's glitched out there. Must be the current. Oh, that's a nice one. Come back for it. All right, let's go for broke here and use the big one. There we go. I was gonna say, of course these would be slow too. This must be a trimmer. Oh no, I don't have a second account. This is my main account. I was talking about my buddy D's Universe. No, I only have one account. My son plays, but he don't even play Fishing Planet. No, I only got this one account. No, I've ranked this one up. There's no need for me to start another one unless I was to do like a leveling guide or something like that. But I think if you probably watch KP Shimino too. He actually, one of his accounts got banned because I guess he was doing that very thing, was leveling up and making a new level guide with a new account, and somehow he logged on to that account or whatever, and it's against the rules. Like they were basically saying he was logged on to do a comp, which is illegal on their terms of service or whatever. But he ended up getting, I think both of his accounts got banned, but they unbanned his main KP Shimino. But yeah, no, I only, oh, that was unique. I only run one account, man. I mainly play this in Battlefield. My sons both play Warzone and Tarkov and a lot of the shooter games. More fast-paced stuff. I used to play Fortnite a little bit, but I got to where skill gap was so huge, I didn't do all that well. So I mean, I'm in the medium range, but I can't edit and build as fast as a lot of the younger generation. So, but I still play it from time to time. I'm looking for a new game to rotate to though, so I'm open for any suggestions. Is that a double trophy? Oh, that was a unique a second ago. That was just a tiny unique. Why I didn't even catch that. That's a small unique. I should have rotated by now. Oh, let me see. I gotta turn this big jalopy around. Turn. Man, this thing will not turn. I swear. And you guys got this boat. It's an amazing boat. Just not built for these canals. I originally was going to fish for something else, is why I brought this, but then I was getting bored. I get bored quick if I'm bait fishing. I'd rather be casting. That's a nice one, D. I think we could probably pick up another unique right up here. I like rotating on these bass. They're fun to catch. I normally bring a little lighter of a rod, but man, this boat. And does this trolling motor even work? Yeah, this is not the boat for this map unless you stay down there and grind the tarp into the drum. Yeah, that unique was so small. I've never caught one in the 14s. They're usually 16 to 21 pounds. Threw me off. I thought I got a double trophy because I've never got a double trophy of the speckled unique. And you guys join, and I'm just kind of just chilling, relaxing here, and just fishing for some bass. I was gonna mess with a tarpon, but I caught one unit, it kind of got slow, and I couldn't get the peak I wanted. So I'm just kind of chilling, going for some bass right now. And we did get a unique striped bass earlier. But and you guys watching this, I got this tip from a buddy, but this vampire mouse lure does amazing for these speckled, as well as the trophy mouse lure. But if you don't have that, the 5.0 poppers work well. I don't know why that thing's. It's got to be the current. That thing's spinning like crazy. Oh, come on. What is this thing doing? Oh yeah, I got the Congo. If you check out my YouTube page, I've got a lot of tips and stuff for that. That's my jam there. Yeah, I'm amazing with the perch and the tigerfish. I just kind of come over here to fish the blue crab, just to kind of chill for a little bit. I've been grinding carp, but yeah, check out my YouTube channel. There's a bunch of I put a power level thing up on there for perch and tigerfish, and a nice rotation if you needed any help on Nile perch. My buddy D here, University, was telling me I should stream that live at the Congo. I will here before long sometime. I'd fished there so much sometimes I'd fished it so much that I kind of didn't like going anywhere else, so I've kind of been throttling myself back from the Congo a little bit. But that's my favorite place to fish. In other words, I'd fished it so much I kind of didn't want to fish anywhere else because you got so much money and XP, and the bite rate of the perch there is amazing. You know, doesn't go slow there very often. Yeah, but the Congo's definitely the best map on here, and I think Amazon Maze, Blue Crab. I've actually gotten whoa, I've actually got to where I love Weeping Willow now that I've gotten really good at spotting. I actually got my first 102-pound carp yesterday on live stream, just messing around with different mixes. But I found a great mix too. I also posted that on my YouTube. If any of you guys that like to spot, or any of you guys that like to carp fish, it got a bunch of different mixes on my channel I put up. Even some for cloudy days and the night peaks as well. But I found one yesterday that worked amazing. And I actually, right as I was starting this stream, if you look back on it, I filled up my entire net. I think I had 5 90-pounders and a couple 80-pounders on the same mix that I just discovered yesterday. And this does appear that we have a unique again. Yeah, definitely. Should have brought a little bit of a smaller rod. Make it more interesting. Nonetheless, you can see how effective this lure is. Nice 20 pounder, 22 pound. Yes. All right, then we'll go to another spot. Nice one, D. D got him a nice unique tarpon. What's this? This is not where I fished. I thought I had a mark right here. I haven't been over here in a while. Oh, no, 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 I know where I'm at. But I got lost, guys, sorry. And this boat, it's not my driving skills, trust me. If you guys have this boat, I dare you to come up here in the canals with this like you're driving through quicksand. It's got such a deep well on it, which is realistic that, in other words, it's not the best boat here again to have at this lake. Am I not? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. See, a lot of times I've caught those on poppers, but a buddy had told me about trying this lure, so I've been playing with it here and there, and it does work really well. Oh, that might have been a gar. Yep, spot should be active. Plenty of activity on the water. Oh, my main YouTube channel, it's the same one you're watching right now. I'm sorry. Now I understand what you were saying. Yeah, it's just Road Warrior 88 dash. Road Warrior 88 dash. You should see a picture of like a bass, a largemouth bass on it. That's a bass I'd caught in real life. Like I said, I just started the channel maybe 12, 13 days ago. Just a guy that enjoys fishing, and like I said, my older sons play different games, so I've been playing this about 2.5 years, but I've gotten, fairly good at it, and I enjoy fishing. I definitely like helping people out, so if you need any help leveling or something like that, I put a bunch of different little things up on, especially the more advanced lakes, I don't have nothing on Lone Star, in other words, but I had a bunch of people on my friends list that when Congo first opened up and I did extremely well there, I noticed a lot of people bought the little DLC pack here, and they go in there at level 40 and weren't able to rank up. So those are kind of the guys that I was trying to help as well. I've been helping a lot of those guys. Ooh, that's a real nice one. 21 pounder. Nice. That's 3. Let's see if we can pick up the 4th one. But yeah, it's just YouTube 88. Road Warrior 88 dash on YouTube. I don't have any fancy intros or anything like that yet. My son's gonna Dee'll probably help me a little bit too. I need to I don't know how to edit all the videos and stuff yet. I'm kind of just playing off of my PS5 for now. My son's got gaming PCs and stuff. He helps me a little bit get some of this stuff set up, but I'm not a real big tech savvy guy. But I'm trying to learn my way all through it, and there's a lot to learn. So, but it's just going to be kind of like just a little second hobby for me. I enjoy the game and a couple other games, so hopefully I can put some content up to help people ultimately. Wish that thing didn't spin though. It's visually not satisfying when that thing spins like that. There we go. Ah, I forgot to see what comps are on. Oh, never mind. I did look. They're just amateur ones. I would have hopped in a comp if there was something on. Okay, this lure's starting to annoy me. We've got 3 unique speckled already, so that's kind of what we're targeting right now. I might go back to tarpon or something else later. The fun thing is, I don't know if you guys fish for those, the largemouth buffalo or the bigmouth buffalo on here. They kind of look like a carp. I don't know what it is. I love fighting those things here too for some reason. Especially if you match up your gear like a bottom sniper or a cat boxer or a Brutus. I love fishing for those buffalo. And there's a lot of spawn points for the buffalo on this map. I went and did the recatch or the lakes checklist on every lake, believe it or not, and got all that completed this winter when I had some time off of work, and had a lot of fun doing that. But I kind of noticed, for whatever reason, a lot of people like fishing the tarpon here. I kind of enjoy the, well, back in the day I fished them just to level up and stuff, but I actually enjoy the bigmouth buffalo and all the bass species on this map. In real life, I fish for bass more than anything, so I kind of have a little more fun doing that. I wish this... Why does it do that? I'm going to try something, guys. Hold on here. If I can get this thing turned around. I want to see if I fish this from a different angle. That lure spinning on top of the water is annoying me. It doesn't seem to be affecting the bite rate, but visually I don't like it. If I can turn this jalopy around. But yeah, I need you guys tuning in. I put a great video up on the Draco boat review because I know a lot of people hated this boat when it first came out. I did as well at first, but other than, it's mobility's not the best. But you know, having the rod holders so you can put your bait rods up, I like that. As well as the sonar and stuff's really amazing. But I did a little review on that as well as some Nile perch tips, kind of in correlation with the video. Let's see if this thing spins the same way with this direction. There we go. Must have been the current. No, it's not the current. It's still spinning. Why is it doing that? That's annoying. The duck lure, I don't know if you guys have, how high level you guys are, but that duck lure does that a lot too at the Congo. The one you get from doing the monster fish, the tiger fish. There we go. Fish on. Okay. Trophy or the uni, one of the two. I'm actually just using the, this is the first pack that I bought. It's the, that's a trophy. DS, what we think of this map. Yeah, I think this is probably my third. The size of this map's amazing. You know, diverse group of fish you can go for. The drum aren't too bad. But again, like I said, I would come back here with them. I don't even know if I'd use the Cazador here. I'd probably use, if you're looking to fight a fish, you know, I don't like coming back here with the Congo bottom rods, in other words. I like the, what else do I like? Yeah, I wish some of the maps were more bigger. Like, I wish the Congo was twice the size that it is. Yeah, it's a big map. Alright, I don't think that's the uni, is it? Well, it might be. Man, that's another hog, too. Okay, yeah, that would have been good for that tourney. As you can see, we did really well on this. Like I said, you can use the major pop or whatever, but this mouse lure is amazing. 3 in the 20s, 1 in 4. That's about the smallest unique you can get too, isn't it? You picked up one of those. Yeah, I love the bass here. don't know. I don't know if I should try going down this canal with this thing. This will be brutal. I don't really like this spot over here. Let me try it and see. Man, I wish I'd have brought that other. I need a different rod. This rod's a little bit much of overkill. Actually, I think I'm gonna go down and try to pick up that buffalo, guys. I've caught so many bass. Yeah, I think I just drive towards this window, alright? Is this where like? Nah, that ain't my spot. Or is it? No, that'd probably work, but I'm not coming down here. Yeah, this map's huge. I wanna say, yeah, it's down here. Yeah, I like this little spot down here. Except for my boat's gonna be right. Actually, I'm just gonna sit in my boat. Only got 3 rods anyway. And we'll go ahead and set the anchor for fun. I hope I got bells on these. Yeah, I do. Again, ideally you'd want technoplankton, but I do. I can pick these up on shrimp. I never fish for them at night, though. I would assume they still bite. I'll give it a chance. If it's slow, I'll skip peaks real quick. Well, that didn't take long. Don't know if that's a buffalo or not. I don't think so. Maybe. Bowfin, yeah, that was my problem. That and the bass will hit the shrimp, so sometimes you're better off doing the technoplankton. But I don't have any with me. I want to say, is that 7 foot of water? Take this down to the bottom. What is up? I can't see my leader. Well, let me see my leader. Come on. Why is that glitched out? I can't even see what my leader is doing. Wait, what? I have to do it this way? 65 inches. That'll work. I can't remember if these things bite at night or not, so I might have to. I'll give it just a couple minutes. We'll see if we get a bite or not. nice shoal. Yeah, I love fishing for these buffalo, especially when, more so when it's active. Again, I haven't fished for them at night. I think I've said that 3 times, but this spot's usually fairly active. In fact, I doubt they bite good at night. Let me pull these in real quick. Yeah, let's get a better peek. And let's go 7 again. Not bad, $13,000 basically off a bass. That's gonna need some new line on it at some point. I don't like that. I can't adjust my depth. 65 inches should be good. Slaying freaking bowfin. There we go. Let's try. That'll work. There we go. I know I can get these on shrimp. Wish I had technoplankton, but they should bite it anyway. Okay, it's usually not this low. Come on, Spot, warm up. Do these fish finders work? Another unknown. Sometimes it feels like they're just for looks. These things are sometimes slow to bite, but it should pick up. I could go over there and fish off of that dock and probably speed things up. Oh no. Is that a good sign or a bad sign when the dragonfly comes in? It's a green one. We'll see if a green one brings us luck. They say it's supposed to be good luck, but most of the time for me it means you should rotate, but we'll see. There we go. A bowfin again? Or a small buffalo? Okay, yeah, this is going to be a good fight. I matched up. The bottom sniper's fun with these things too. I'm going for the buffalo right now. Anybody joining in? I just went through and the day before I was going through the unique speckled. Now I'm going for some buffalo. I think this might just be a common. You get the uni on this Brutus though, it'll be a heck of a fight. It's kind of being a higher ranking guy. I kind of like going back to some of the other lakes and just trying to match up my gear accordingly. In other words, other than going for the tarpon with a Tropicana, I don't come here with the gear from the Congo. In other words, I don't mind a little bit of a fight. Kind of makes it more interesting. But upcoming, I'll probably do a Congo stream and show you guys. I can power farm the heck out of the Congo. Probably 222 of my, probably 200 of my prestige ranks came from probably the Congo, and then the other came from the Amazon. And I fish blue crab quite often too. This is my third favorite mat. This might be a trophy. As you can see, it's giving the, it's a good match for the bird. It's always running at me. Again, any of you guys tuning in or ever go fish for these things, you can use technoplankton's usually better because it isolates them out. And you're not getting catfish or bowfin, bass, but the shrimp does work. I just forgot the technoplankton. And of course, they don't stall it at the shop. That's something I should try. I doubt it'll work because most of the time your spot mix only works at the European lakes, but the buffalo kind of reminds me of a carp as well. I'll have to try that sometime just to see. I doubt you can get them oversized, but you might be able to activate the water a little quicker with a spawn mix. You would think. They definitely resemble a carp. This one here is definitely putting up a good fight. I have noticed fishing for these as well. Like I got a couple bottom rods out, but I normally pick them up on I'll pick them up on both, but it seems like they bite a little better on the float rods. I set my leader, I think 65. Uh-oh, I have another one. That's not a good thing. And as you can see, I did set my anchor, but I wanted to fight the fish, so. One thing I think sometimes you get in the habit of just ripping your fish in real quick, depending on what you're doing. I understand if you're farming, but I'm just looking to have a little bit of entertainment and catch some fish, so I don't mind fighting them a couple minutes, but this one here is definitely giving me a run for my money. I could have let my anchor up too, but just a trophy. Yeah, nice size trophy anyway. Yeah, see, I think those things, they kind of look like a carp to me. Cool looking fish. It'd be fun to catch in real life. I wonder if I missed the uni on the, was it this rod? Yeah, let me check this. This is my main YouTube channel, man. It's Road Warrior 88 Dash. The one you're on right now is my main YouTube channel. I only have one. No, I just started this channel a couple weeks ago, man. Not even 2 weeks, I don't think. Pretty close. And I just started live streaming yesterday, in fact. Yesterday or Friday. I just started doing some live streams, so. Looking to pick up a few subscribers and help people out, so at the same time. So if you like the content, go back through, and if you love the Fishing Planet game, I've got probably 40, 45 videos up now to help. A lot of them on Congo and tigerfish, perch, the Nile perch, and several other lakes. Amazon, if you like fishing for the bull shark. I've actually got a really good technique I use to catch trophy bull shark on a lure, believe it or not. Look that one up. That's been my most popular video that I've put up so far. Catching it on a deep runner 8.0. Trying to see if I can pick up this unique buffalo. Getting nibbles. Usually it's not too long after you get the trophy. Generally speaking, you'll get the uni 5-10 minutes later, real time. Majority of the time. Every once in a while it won't bite, but the hook size against 4.0 is pretty good. Some people will go smaller, I think, maybe the 2.0s. I have better luck on the 4.0. You may not get as many as the small ones going up in hook size a little bit, but I normally can pick up the unique and the trophy on the 4.0 shrimp or technoplankton. And you will get some collateral fish over here, especially bowfin. Sometimes you won't get any bass here. Now the other spots I go fish, I usually will put technoplankton out just because. Whenever you see the plane fly over here at bluecrab, that usually brings pretty good luck sometimes too. They did a great job with this mat. Dragonfly's back. See if this one brings me luck. Let's hope. And I know this can drag on a little bit, guys, so. But I'm just chilling right now. In other words, I'm not in a big rush. If I get bored with it or it seems too boring, I'll move on to something else. Usually I don't get this slow. Give it a couple more minutes and we'll do something. Alright, let's hope this, yep, that's definitely a buffalo. I don't think the bowfin would bend it over like that. Don't know if it's the uni though. No, it's not the uni. It is a bowfin. Wow, this thing cracked and no wonder it was a trophy. Those things fight like crazy though. Actually, let me try, I'm going to try a method I like doing too. I'm going to drag this. Lightly drag this and see if I can get the uni to hit it. Where's my chat not showing up? Let's see here. Forgot my technoplankton. Probably would have had one, but we'll see what happens. Come on, come back for it. Got a bite right. Of course, you guys ever notice that you got a text or something on the game? You must always get a bite or lose a fish. Okay, this is a good one. Got him. Definitely the uni. Because we already got the trophy, so we know. Oh, D hasn't fished for the, yeah. They're fun, bro. Any of you guys that end up having to end up watching this stream if you don't fall asleep from boredom, the buffalo here are fun to fight. I'll send D this mark after this. Again, some of you guys that unfamiliar with me, I've been playing this game for about 2.5 years, and it's something I wanted to do, start a little YouTube channel. I had friends suggesting it, so that's what I'm doing. And you might see me doing different things than a lot of people do, so I have no trouble coming on and going through a little bit of slow peaks to go for a certain fish. So if you guys struggle with any fish, let me know. I can go and try something out or give you a little bit of the knowledge that I have on. I have a lot of knowledge on the majority of the fish in the game. I'm not the best with the smaller varieties, well, I'm decent with the roach too, I guess. I'm decent with all the fish, in other words, but my forte is probably the bigger ones. But when you can catch a 50-pound fish and unequally matched gear, in other words, this is a 46-pound setup, so this is a good fight. And this is just a cat boxer with the spot reel on it. Attaboy, D. As you can see, this is a pretty long fight, but that's fine. And obviously we could go fish for some drum, but I fish for those drums so much that I said probably here I like the going for these buffalo and probably the bass the most. Every once in a while I'll enjoy going for the tarpon, or the drum. Sometimes I'll even go just fish for the flounder. In other words, I like fishing for different varieties. As you can see, this thing put up one heck of a fight. Right on. As you can see, a 58-pound fish on a 46-pound setup. That was a pretty equal match for it. Let's see here. I'll mark that and send it to D. I already had a mark for it, but I'll send one to D. Yeah, see, I've caught that one short before. I don't need both marks, so I'll just delete that one. Okay, from here, Oh, you're welcome, bro. From here, what you can do if you like fishing for these things, like I said, they make it a little slow. Here's the part that's kind of, I want to say, yeah, I want to say I can, here or there, I think. Let me put a couple out and see. Problem is, I might pick up a drum or something else out here, so we'll see what happens. I can fish for bass at the same time. So what I'll do is just cast some shrimp out here. I found this doing the recatch again. But I found most of your spawn points, you can just go out. These things there's a lot of spawn points for these, believe it or not. All around the docks, I've caught them here. I've even caught them back here before, believe it or not. When I was doing the recatch going for the smaller varieties, I was even picking them up in there. In other words, you just cast someone around these docks, they're pretty much everywhere. I wish I would have looked to see what depth that was. Let's put the Brutus on again. Getting a bite. Let's actually, let's put this on and go for some bass. I don't think I have a marker over here, but I know there's bass here. Again, for me, this is not like farming drum or tarpon or something like this. It can get a bit slow, but what I like is, just matching the gear again. In other words, I'm going for the nice fight. That's what I'm looking for. Seeing if we can pick up a bass or two. There's a nice bass. Or maybe a bowfin. Of course, why wouldn't it be a bowfin? Let's see if we could probably... We'll try a bass jig if we don't get any action on this. In fact, let's go to Twitch. There we go. That should be a nice one. At least a trophy. And it looks like we're getting plenty of action because our other rod's going off. Or is this a bowfin again? Or is that a shoal? Nice. Forgot they were over there too. Let's see if we can pick up I know there's largemouth over here too, so let's go for those. Pick us up a few largemouth. Probably a common small. Let me done it with. Oh, another shoal. Take it. Might have to relocate those rods. I should have had a buffalo by now. So I might have to rotate those and move around somewhere. Alright, let's see what we have on here. Hopefully not a drum. Definitely don't want to battle a drum. Oh, bullfin again. Of course it is. No, like I said, you'd have a lot better luck with technoplankton if you're going for these. Let's see if we can continue on here with the bass. If not, we'll rotate to something else. We can go back to tarpon, I guess. Hoping we could pick up a bass. We did get a unique chenal, so at least we picked up something. Yeah, I don't know if these. Well, let's give it a second and see. Not 100% sure if I've caught these at night or not. To be honest, I don't think I've fished here at night very often. I definitely farmed the tarpon and permit and stuff in the day, so. Get a couple more casts here. Okay, the bass are active now, so let's go ahead and go for see if we can get a trophy. And if it ever gets loud in the background, usually my son's pretty loud up there streaming and carrying on when he's playing his game, so my apologies for the background noise. That might be a trophy. Is that another shoal? Trophy shoal. Man, things are thick over there. Alright. Let's see if this is a bowfin. Is it a bowfin again? Bro, these things are getting annoying. I think we got that bobber too deep too. Let's try something. Should have looked and seen how deep that was with my bottom rod if I was thinking. Let's take this to 60. That'd be 5 foot, should be fine. I guess the comical part, I could look at that mark, but I know I might have marked something stupid there. What did I mark there? Oh no, there's buffalo there. I'm sure I caught the uni there too. Nice one. think we're gonna go for some tarpon now, guys. But we did get the unique buffalo, and you guys fishing for those. Like I said, generally speaking, we got our unique buffalo shrimp. You want to use technoplankton on that, guys. And anytime you guys go fish for those, like I said, it's just something different to fish for. A lot of the guys are going to fish for the bigger varieties here, but just showing you something different here. And you guys that are popping in and out of here watching this, I just started a YouTube channel recently, about 2 weeks ago or a little less. So I put up some good content for fishing planning. If you guys are looking to power farm or anything like that, you can take a look at my videos. I'm good with carp fishing too, so I got a bunch of little guides that I just put up, around 40 videos, so you can check those out. But I think let's look for a better peak, and then we'll go for, yeah, I guess we'll hit them in the morning. Alright, let's switch gear out real quick. And we did get a bunch of speckled peacock bass too, so. Make it a little quicker to rotate out of that. We are using the Draco. I was going to fish for something different, but I probably should have brought the bass boat. And we might go to the Congo before the stream ends. I kind of burnt myself out on the Congo. I'd fished there so much. Oh, that's going to be bright, isn't it? Alright, let's see how active they are. Wasn't too active the last time. Kind of got slow, so we'll see if we have any better luck now. Something missed it. That's the thing that was driving me crazy there, all the misses. Long nose gar. There we go. Trophy, maybe? Small trophy. Maybe not. Bigger trophy. I don't think it's the uni. Nah. Not a bad size. There we go. Is this a common or is that a uni? Fighting like it's a uni. Or did I pick up a drum or something, didn't I? Or no, it's just another. Oh no, it's the uni. I think. There we go. New personal record too. 69 pounder. Great. Thank you. I usually like to just reposition right after I catch one. Yeah, that's my new PB. I just got that, so. I want to say I had a 68 before that, though, so it wasn't before. Thank you. Let's see if I can pick up another uni tarpon. You know, I don't, sitting here thinking, I don't know what my biggest tarpon is. I don't know if I've got a 150 pounder. I might have. I want to say they get in the 160s or 70s, though, maybe. Let's see if we can. I hate that. Man, they miss so many fish. I missed so many fish on this lure. I don't know why that is. Stop and go twitch. Both of them I'm missing on, but I seem to miss a little more on twitch, so I usually do stop and go. There we go. Let's try one on top of the water. Permit. This would be one of those fish that'd be cool to catch in real life. See if we can pick up a trophy or a uni. Should be coming in here on the tarpon here pretty soon, I would assume. There we go. Okay, I do not believe that's a... No, I didn't think it was a tarpon. Come on, tarpon. There we go. That's a trophy, probably. Don't think it's the uni, but maybe. Oh, I lost it again. That's a trophy. Now with a uni bite, sometimes that takes a while after you get the trophy. We'll see. Keep grinding. Just keep grinding. Probably. I might rotate lures. Let's see if we can get him stirred up on the popper. No guarantees. Let's try the green one. Yeah, again, if any of you guys watch this video and happen to get through this part, just generally speaking, I usually like to try to rotate. Sometimes you can just stay with the same lure, but just try to get myself there quicker. Sometimes it can be a long wait in between the trophy and the uni. Preferably you get the uni first. What was that? I missed it too. That's another bad thing about the poppers. Jeepers creepers. I think that was him too. I thought it was a black drum. I don't think I've ever caught a black drum on a popper. Man, I can't get that. There we go. Struggling with the popper. One more cast of this dang thing. We'll see. We've already got the trophy and we got the unique permit, so we're just going for the uni now, tarping. But sometimes it'll take you a little bit after you got the trophy. But I usually like to try to rotate baits, or lures I should say. I'd fished so much at the Congo and doing other things, I hadn't came back and fished for these tarpon in a while, so I figured I'd give a little bit of go at it. Thank you, Ty. Man. Okay, that's about 7 casts now after the trophy. Come on, Uni. I guess this thing just doesn't want to bite. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it quits for now, and I'm going to eat some dinner. My wife just made me some dinner, so I'm going to eat dinner and I might regroup and go to the Congo and maybe do another 1 or 2 hours of streaming. If anybody's going to be around, I'll be on probably here in an hour or so. Take care, and thanks for anybody that came in and watched any of this. So have a good evening.